I am Alexander, son of Philip, king of Macedonia, conqueror of Persia, but here in this unforgiving land, I am just a man against the mountains, Afghanistan. They call it the graveyard of empires. But I am Alexander, son of Zeus. What is an empire to a god?
In these mountains, great king, even gods can fall.
Then we shall prove them wrong, old man. We shall conquer these peaks as we have conquered all else. His words, they cling to me like the chill in the air, but I will not let doubt take root. We've marched for months. The men are tired, their spirits as dry as this barren earth, but we push on, we must.
The men grow restless, Alexander. This land, it's unlike anything we've faced before. The mountains themselves seem to resist us at every turn.
And yet we will prevail, we always have, and yet we will conquer it, as we have all others.
At what cost, my king? How many more must fall for your ambition? These mountains care not for your divine lineage or your dreams of conquest.
Watch your tongue, Cassander. We are here for glory, for Greece, for all of us. Cassander, always the voice of dissent, but in this desolate place, even loyal hearts can turn cold. Hold on, I've got you, brother.
Thank you, my king. I don't deserve such...
Nonsense, every man here is worth an empire, remember that. In their eyes I see hope rekindled, but in my own, I see the weight of the world. I must be more than a man. I must be the god they believe me to be. For their sake, and for mine.
Great king, I bring you a gift. The blood of these mountains.
And what is this blood?
Shilajit. It grants strength beyond measure. The power of the earth itself flows through it.
As I held that small dark substance in my hand, I felt the weight of destiny. The shaman's eyes gleamed with a knowledge beyond mortal men.
But beware, for great power comes at a great price.
What price would that be, old man?
That which is most precious to you. Your humanity, perhaps, or your very soul. That great king, you must discover for yourself.
His words hung in the air like a shroud. I could feel Ptolemy's concern, Cassander's suspicion. But all I could see was the promise of power in my palm. Little did I know it would change everything. The conqueror, about to be conquered. In that moment, I felt the threads of fate tightening around me, drawing me towards a destiny I could not yet fathom. The Shilajit, it called to me, a siren song of power and destiny. I hesitated for a moment, but the conqueror in me, he knew no fear. It was fire in my veins, power beyond measure. I was no longer just Alexander. I was a god among men. Forward, my brothers, victory awaits us. We moved like a storm across the land. Walls crumbled before us, armies scattered like leaves in the wind. And I was unstoppable.
This isn't natural. The king, he's changed.
Perhaps, but can you argue with the results?
At what cost, Cassander? At what cost?
Is this not what you wanted? Victory, glory, I've given you the world. The voices, they wouldn't stop, the whispers of doubt, of fear, but they couldn't understand the power, the destiny that coursed through me.
My king, perhaps we should rest. The men are
fine. We push on. Always we push on.
You see, the great Alexander losing his grip.
Watch your tongue, Cassander. He's still our king.
The world was mine for the taking, but as I stood there atop the ruins of yet another fallen city, I couldn't help but wonder, was I conquering the world, or was the world conquering me? The shadows, they're moving, always moving, watching, waiting. They're coming for me, I can feel it. More, I need more. The power, it's slipping away. I can't let it go, I won't. The men, they don't understand, can't understand. The weight of destiny is crushing me, but I must endure, I must conquer.
Look at him. Is this the great Alexander, a man driven mad by his own ambition? How long before his madness destroys us all?
Enough, Cassander. Your words border on treason. Alexander has led us to glory.
Treason or salvation? Open your eyes, Ptolemy. He's leading us to ruin.
You speak of ruin, yet we stand at the edge of greatness.
At the edge of madness, you mean? Look around you, Ptolemy.
Traitors, all of them. They plot against me. I can hear their whispers, see their treacherous glances. You there, I see the doubt in your eyes. Are you with me or against me? Speak before I cut you down where you stand. Lies, all lies, they can't see. Can't understand the greatness within me. The power of a god courses through my veins. Stay back. I see the treachery in your eyes.
Alexander, please. You need rest. The Shilajit, it's poisoning your mind. Let us help you.
Poison? No. No, it's clarity, pure clarity. I see everything now. The plots, the schemes, the betrayals. It's all so clear. There, the enemy approaches. To arms, men, we attack at dawn. I'll lead us to glory one last time.
But sire, there's no one there. The nearest enemy force is days away. Your mind is playing tricks on you. We must retreat and regroup.
Silence! I am Alexander, son of Zeus. I see what mortal eyes cannot. You dare question my divine sight? I'll have your head for this insolence. For glory, for Macedonia, for immortality, follow me into legend, my brothers.
Enough, this madness ends now. Men of Macedonia, will you follow a madman to your deaths? Or will you stand with me and save our great army?
The voices, they're so loud, I can't think. What have I done? My men, my empire, it's all slipping away. Father, forgive me, I failed you. I failed them all. The dream of a united world, it dies with me. In my quest for greatness, I've lost everything. My army, my friends, myself. Is this how legends die? Not with a roar, but with a whimper? Alexander, conqueror of worlds, reduced to this, a broken man in a broken land. But I am still Alexander, son of Philip, king of Macedonia, and I will not fall here. Ptolemy, the Shilajit, destroy it all.
Alexander, are you sure?
It's poison, Ptolemy. Not just to me, but to everything we've fought for. Each moment was agony. My body screamed for the power, the clarity, but I had to resist. Men of Macedonia, hear me, I have failed you. In my quest for glory, I lost sight of what truly matters.
You led us to ruin, Alexander. Your time is over.
Perhaps, but I stand before you now, not as a god, but as a man, your brother in arms. We've come too far to turn back now. Afghanistan may be the graveyard of empires, but we're not an empire. We are Macedonia. Cassander, you wish to lead, then face me here and now, not with swords but with strategy. It was a gamble. My mind was still foggy, my body weak, but I had to trust in the leader I was before the Shilajit. Here is my plan, not a frontal assault but a feint. We use the terrain, the very mountains that have been our enemy, to our advantage.
But sire, how can we be sure it will work?
We can't, but we'll do it together, as we always have. Cassander, what say you? Will you stand with us?
For Macedonia.
For Macedonia. As we marched, I felt it, not the false strength of the Shilajit, but something greater, the strength of brotherhood. Push forward, victory is ours. In that moment, I understood. True power doesn't come from a substance. It comes from the hearts of those who believe in you. What do you see, Ptolemy?
I see the future, Alexander, our legacy.
Afghanistan had taught me its horror.